So here's the question I have. Like, if everybody is doing this, is there a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it?
Of course there
It
is.
seems like there's probably a more useful way to do it,
Yeah.
and a less useful way to do
Well,
it.
yeah, I can see that. I can see where, coming up, here I am, 323 pounds, the most I ever saw on a scale. I know I got bigger than that. Here I am at that, and here I am looking at someone that isn't 323 pounds, and me thinking, I obviously have a problem, and I need to get to that. I need to get to a healthier lifestyle, and so what do we do there? We just, right? I mean, is that what you mean? Like when I see a problem, not being able to pay your bills over and over and over and over and over again, compared to someone that can pay their bills over and over and over again, there's a spiritual relief that comes with that, right? And I've lived on both sides of that coin, being where I'm comfortable in my clothes, and even more important, comfortable in my own skin. And I'm not just talking about my thinking and my behavior. I'm talking about my actual physical body being comfortable in my own skin. There's a spiritual reward to that. There's comfort in that. And so, like, not having it versus having it, if I didn't have something to compare it to, I wouldn't know where to go. So, like, it's relative, right? Like, everything is relative. I wouldn't know that I need to change anything if somebody else hadn't already shown me that it's possible, or made that appealing in some way or another. I think with us as addicts and alcoholics, because we have an obsessive, addictive personality, I think we get lost in the balance of what that means, right? And we get really, really competitive in what that means. And what I mean by that is, for me, it was, I better win or I'm not playing the fucking game.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if I couldn't win the game, then I wasn't going to compete against you. Where I'm not that way anymore, right? Because winning the game is completely different for me today.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah.
I found that valuable and meaningful relationships mean way more to me than shiny, expensive things. It just does.
Yeah.
And it's easy for me to say that because what's the most shiny, expensive thing I've ever had? I've never had a $4 million dinner or whatever. Like, I don't know what that tastes like. What I do know what tastes is not eating for a couple days because I don't fucking have anything.
Right.
I know what that tastes like. And then I know what having a fridge full of food that I bought with my own money through my own contributions, through working and building, I know what that feels like. And out of the two, I like the refrigerator full.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I could compare it. Like I think that's a good way of comparing, gaining some valuable data and having an understanding of, like, what health is and what health isn't. What I think a healthy relationship is versus a not healthy relationship. I think there's some benefit in that. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.